Hi folks, County Line Gardener with you. Hey, it's been a couple weeks since I made a video. Just kind of wanted to bring you an update on the old railroad track here. We're working on it, or I'm working on it. Got the roundhouse, it's all done, and there's all my locomotives sitting there like they should be. Here's the quarry car sitting here with the limestone blocks waiting to go to the mill. There's the, that's the train depot, that's the Monon depot here in Bedford. There's the UPS station, distribution center. There's, we'll get around there. There's a yard engine. They just use them in the yard, you know. There's my mill. There's the stone mill. I'm not going to put a roof on it. They had outdoor mills. I'm used to outdoor mills. Here's where they parked a lot of cars and set them together, you know, to get them all together. Hey, you can tell I got the file and stuff laying there. I shouldn't, but I've been working on it. I'm trying to get these tracks straight. That's awful hard to do. 24-foot stretch of track. Here's another roundhouse and turntable. This is more or less the maintenance complex for the railroad. It's where they work on the engines. This is only a 6-stall roundhouse. There's a tunnel. There's actually three tracks going right here on this corner. You can see back here, there's a place for the employees to eat, and we'll go on up through here. Got all this straightened out. Well, I'll tell you, it's sensitive. It is sensitive. I was putting these pieces of track down. If I can find one, I'll show you, with paneling nails. Little tiny paneling nails. Well, they're not too tiny. They're an inch long. There's the front of that train depot. Here's my passenger cars. One set of them. There's the other set, the black and gold. And I don't see. Yeah, here's one. Here's one right here. Take a look at this. You can see. That's the nail I'm using. I was using. Well, I was driving that down in between this here, the railing, and I had to get a punch and punch it in to get it down in there good. Well, I'd get in a big hurry and I wouldn't use the punch. And there's a couple of places here where I actually hit the railing and I dented it. And when you dent it, you might as well throw it away because the engines will jump off of it. There's the town. They're not the town. That's the where all the neighborhood, where all the people live. Here's some cuts, limestone cuts here. There's another place. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this area here. It's kind of a mess. I probably shouldn't be doing this video, but I just wanted to. I got something else I wanted to show you. Here's the farm my wife made. She built this. She made those from them buildings from the kit, the barn and the house from a kit, or two or three separate kits, and set all of her horses and cows out here, and the little bales of hay. Okay, there's some more rocks going to the mill. Okay, here's let's see here. Yeah, there's the residential area. There's 6 or 8 houses there, and here's there's the County Line Gardener. He this time of year, he's probably not selling too much produce, I wouldn't think. There's a limestone truck taking 2-3 blocks of stone to the mill. There's the people back there. They got them a pool. And here's something we built from a kit. I wanted to show you. This is probably the newest thing here. If you can see, Dollar General store. Hell, they have them every 15 miles around here. Now, I'm not kidding. In this one county, I bet we got 20. I'm serious, 20. I read an article where they put out about 300 in the last year. That's crazy. That sounds like I worked for AutoZone when we first moved back from Florida, and they built like 350 stores in 1 year in '95. There's Mel's Drive-In. That's that there is based on the movie American Graffiti. And here's the drive-in. This is new. Ted's Drive-In. This was in Olytic. I grew up in that drive-in, and we didn't have a Dollar General back then. We do now in Olytic, but there's a lot of it still under construction. You can see this is well, we're back around here to where we started. Here's the water tank. Here's a water tank for that roundhouse there. It was a car, but I took the wheels off of it. And there's my power washer. I learned the hard way. If you live in an area where it freezes, you better get them in the wintertime, because that pump down there underneath there holds water. If you're not careful, it'll freeze and it'll bust that puny little aluminum housing. And I did. Just wasted it. Well, we've made the circle. Here's the Railway Express Agency, REA. On every railroad I've ever seen, they had one. Okay, let's go over here. This is another project I'm working on. Yeah, I have had this. This is called a Black Rose pinball machine. It's a 1992, made by Bally. I bought this. This pinball machine was in our local bowling alley, and I played it every time I'd go down there. I'd get there early and I'd go over there and I'd play this. And it's got beautiful, absolutely gorgeous artwork on it. That's one of the reasons I buy it. It just needs cleaned up. I've had this 7 or 8 years now. Sometimes I have a little electrical problem with it, but I think I've got it worked out. Like I said, it's got beautiful artwork on it. And this back plate back here, this back glass they call it, Black Rose is supposed to be a woman pirate. You know, I don't know anything about that, but it's got sound to it. It's like I said, it's a 92. It was when pinball machines were first starting into the solid state. It's got I guess it's got some kind of a computer in it, because it's crazy. But I wanted to see the board, or the playing field, and the back glass, especially back glass. It's hardly lighting up at all. And the play field is dirty, and I'm going to take this glass off here after a while, wax it down, get it all cleaned up. Folks, this pinball machine's 30 years old now. It needs some tender love and care. It works good. Just once in a while it'll reset on you, but not too often. I can't beat it. Never could beat it. I have maybe a couple times in 8 years, but anyway, it wouldn't be fun if I beat it all the time. But anyway, I'm going to swap this out. I'm going to put LED light bulbs in it. That's what they're doing now. Little tiny LED light bulbs. It's what they're using instead of the number 40. It takes, oh my, I think it's something like 800 bulbs in this. I don't know if that's right or not. That's what I heard. 300, 800. I don't know for sure. But I'll get back with you when I get it done, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll look better. I know it will. It'll have to look better. There's the old motorcycle. It's covered up for the winter. I bet I didn't put 1,000 miles on that this summer. I know I didn't. I don't know, I want to say I ain't got time, I got time. We'll go back here and look out the back door at my garden. You guys remember that big garden up there? Well, it's sitting up there begging to me to get up there. There's the blackberries. There's the blackberry garden. Man, we made the money there last summer. My neighbor up there cut down a big tree on my fence row. It was dead. It was dead, and it was going to hit his garage. So he cut it down, dropped it over into my field, and he's cleaning it up a little bit at a time, but not real. He's not getting in no hurry because it's been kind of cold. But I'm going to get up there. I've got that tilled up. I tilled it up twice in October, and it's good for the year. I will go back and spread some lime on it in about February or March, probably February, March, somewhere in there. Okay, folks, been on here long enough. Just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I probably won't be back on until after the first of the year. So this is County Line Gardener for now, saying bye-bye.